How diddly do, people? Welcome to Forza Motorsport 7. As usual, I'm going to be attempting to break another record, and this time I'm using a microphone, so this could get very interesting. As requested, I am going to try and beat Sabine Schmitz for lap time on the Nurburgring. I'll be using the Ford Transit van, and it is bone stock. I'd just like to prove that right now. I want to keep things a little bit authentic. I think it's a different van, mind. Well, same make, but different year, I believe. We'll just do this because it's easier. Install stock parts, even though it's already stock. And just to show that it is fully stock. Apart from the tyres, you can change that anyway. But none of these can be changed. So, let's get on breaking this record. Sabine Schmitz's record was a 10 minutes 8. I'm going to attempt to beat that. Did I turn my traction control on? Yes, I did. This thing does like to slide even though it's a van. I did have a lot of fun drifting. Alright, let's get on with this. I am using my Logitech G920 steering wheel. I've also got my gear stick plugged in as well, just to keep things more interesting through the race. I should actually get it out of neutral before I start, otherwise it's going to redline like crazy. Here we go. Surprisingly, it is a fun vehicle, don't get me wrong, but once you hit the straights, it can get very boring. Oh, I dipped the grass a little bit there, there's a penalty, but it wasn't too big of a deal, so I'm just going to let that one slide. I'm sure the FIA, well, we're talking about the FIA here, they probably wouldn't if this was real life.
You dipped the grass, you Mo Malone, you dirty bastard.
That's literally how they would sound. Why did I put it up to 4th? I need to be in 3rd here. Oh god. Oh, a little bit of a drrrr off the curb there. I think so far I've counted at least maybe 50 laps. No, actually no, maybe 60 laps in the last week on the Nurburgring. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying it. I really like this track. I'm gonna have to drop down to 4th here. No, 5th, sorry. Oh wait, no, I am in 4th. Jesus. The RPMs are confusing my mind. Okay, now we're going up to 5th. There we go. I have turned noise suppression down on my headset, so if you can hear my steering wheel moving about and you can hear my gear stick, I do apologise. I will have to listen to this back, obviously, because I need to edit it. Oh, we're winning a little too quick in there, but we made it. We made it. Okay, I'm going to drop down to about, I'd say 4. Let's keep it in 4th. We might be able to keep it there. Oh, it feels so slow. Oh. Look at the pretty trees. Look at the pretty trees. I do plan in the next 2 years or year or so to actually go to the Nurburgring and watch the 24-hour race. I hope I say that right. I'm pretty sure I always get it wrong. The Nurburgring? Is that how you pronounce it? Or the Nurburgring? I just call it the Nurburgring because it's easier on my nose and it's easier on my sinuses. Because otherwise I'm going Nurburgring. I sound like a robot, full-on robot. I should probably concentrate less on talking and a little bit more on driving. Although I've got to say, even though I'm talking a little bit more through the video, the race seems to be going a little bit quicker. I wonder if talking helps you win races. I really hope not. Because then we're going to have to beat a lot of men and women. I've seen a lot of women races, obviously. Sabine Schmitz. But we're going to be over the radio talking to the pit crew all day long. Just racing, casually racing. What are you up to? Nothing, just eating a burger. That's lovely. What about you? Well, you know, I'm talking to you, you're in the pits, I'm in a car. What do you think I'm doing, you fucking numbnut? Oh, we managed to save that. Oh, we're going to have to drop down there. Nah, a little bit too much red light, but It's fine. Damage is not on, so it will not cause any problems. Oh god. I try not to touch these curbs. Only reason being, on this track, some are deadly, but some are okay, and remembering which ones are okay to hit is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. I don't really pay attention to them. I just pay attention mainly to my drive line. Like there. Oh, I didn't actually hit that one, that's good. Alright, we can actually, should be able to bomb it through here. Yeah, there we go. I could do with remembering the names of the corners. Oh my god, come on, it's so slow! Come on! Oh, we're gonna hit 80! Oh my god! This is like the perfect track day idea for Sunday drivers. We're going so slow around the track. Well, compared to what I'm usually driving, but anyway, this should get Sunday drivers, all people who like to go slow, and just get him in a transit van, get him around the Nurburgring. This will feel like a normal day. And then I'll come out of nowhere in a Ferrari, and then probably crash. Because let's face it, I don't drive in real life. I'd love to, but I haven't got the money for that right now. And I found out the other day as well that obviously, if everyone who knows about the Nurburgring track, you can go on track days. You can basically just pull up to the gate and pay a bit of money. I believe it used to be like £5 just to do a lap. I mean, that is dirt cheap. But I wouldn't want to do it in a transit van. You wouldn't be getting your money's worth. If I had the money and I had good enough insurance and whatnot, I am actually going to drop down a forfeit. I would hire a supercar and bomb it around the Nurburgring, providing you can hire them to do that. I'm pretty sure they have a company somewhere where you can hire supercars to race around the Nurburgring with. That would be rather fun. Alright, we're hitting the 6-minute mark. Oh, my favourite corner. It's the best corner to drift. I'm going to put it into third. Keep it going as tight as possible, then outwards on the exit. There we go. People are waving flags in the background. They're not even normal flags, they're just colours. What country are you from then? I wonder if there's any countries out there which don't have any patterns on them. I think they're just plain colours, or colour. I mean, obviously there is coloured flags. You got German flag, you got the French flag and whatnot, which are just like plain stripes with colours. But I'm wondering if there's like any country out there which just has one flat colour and no patterns on the flag. I'm actually going to have to look that up. Oh, a little bit tight through there. It's getting a little bit salty on this road. It's my least favourite part of the Nurburgring. There's so many corners and there's so many bumps and crests and dips in the down road. It is sometimes hard to control. Obviously, it's a lot harder to drive a normal car around the Nurburgring than a car that's designed like a circuit car. Obviously, they're designed to go around tracks. They're designed to hook around corners. They're designed to build up through the suspension and stop the bumps from flinging the car up in the air. But something like this, it's like driving a boat on land while being chased by monkeys on a desert island. That was an interesting analogy, I like that. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, we may. No, you know what? We don't even have to slow down for this corner. I just remembered how fast we're going. Should be okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm not even averaging about 80 miles an hour around this track. I think my average speed is probably about 50 miles an hour. Or maybe 70 actually, looking at my speedometer. Come on! Speed! Give me speed! Okay, we're gonna have to ease up a little bit. Oh no, we're going on the grass a little bit there. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. No one saw it. No one saw it. I mean, let's face it, I've only got 5 subscribers. Not many people are going to see that. It's okay, it's between us, okay? It's between us. Oh, we're coming up to the 9-minute mark. I hope I can beat my last score. I did this once before as a practice run and I got 10 minutes and 1 second. I'm hoping I can beat that this time because it's going to be an absolute failure if I do this and fail miserably. Alright, we're going to have to pop it in 5th. This is where it's going to get really boring. I'm going to redline it really hard. And now we shift. Oh boy. I'm not going to look at the clock. I'm going to keep one hand up. Oh god, maybe I can't actually. It's wobbling about. I hate this road. God, it's like... This road depicts the UK. Okay? It's bumpy. And if you take your hands off the steering wheel for just one moment, you're going to hit a bump and you're going to fly off into a field and hit a sheep. Oh no, I'm not going to make it! No! Oh, I did so bad that run. So bad. Right, you know what? I'm going to keep you guys for an extra 10 minutes. We're going to try this again. We are going to beat that score. I beat it once, I can do it again. Here we go. I am not getting beaten by a German. Shit, we're gonna have to handbrake a little bit there. I'm gonna have to put it in second too. Oh, that was so bad. Why did I do so bad? Right, I need to shut up a little bit more, don't I? Right. I will not be defeated. I will not accept defeat. Yeah, good. Stick that where the sun don't shine on a Monday morning. Right, it's time to floor it. Ugh. Oh, bit bump there. No. Right, I'm going to keep it in third around here. I don't know why I'm braking so much. I think that's my problem. I'm so used to driving supercars and circuit cars. Ugh. I'm so used to braking quite a bit. With this, if I keep it in a certain gear going around certain bends, I don't need to brake. Oh my life. See, on this crest right here, I usually lift up a little bit. Excuse me. Come on. I'm gonna try and get that nice and tight through here. I want to keep my drive line as perfect as possible. I use as much as the road as I can. If I can stretch it, I can keep this going. I don't even, why am I letting go? Come on, stop easing. Don't be a pussy. Get in there. Oh god. That's why we brake. That's why we brake. Oh. Whew. I'm already 10 seconds faster. Look at that. Oh, I'm driving like a pussball. I can floor it through that corner, but I need to drop down to fourth here. It's getting a little tight. In fact, put it in third. I need a little bit more acceleration. There we go. We keep it in third, coming through this corner right here, and let it go. If I'm going to be commentating a little bit more through my races, I need to find out the names of the corners. But I don't think I'm going to remember all the corners on here yet. I need a little bit more time. I mean, I think there's over maybe 120 different corners on here. I think, maybe more. I don't bloody know. I just focus on driving. I don't focus on what a name is on a damn fucking hairpin. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lewis Hamilton doesn't drive his Formula 1 car around fucking Silverstone and going, oh hey, I know this corner. No racer does that. The commentators are supposed to do that, not me, not the racers, no one. Oh, drop down, come on. Oh, I shifted too many times through there. I could have had a little bit more speed. But we are going to drop down to... Yeah, you know what? We can keep it in third. There we go. Oh, we go a little bit heavy through that corner. The amount of force feedback that went through my steering wheel then is unreal. Right. Drop it in third. We're going to take the inside. And we're going to try and keep this nice and clean. Same through here. They even have to let out. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's how the blob do. That is how the blob do. I'm going to have to design my own decal for my vehicles when I'm racing. Doesn't have to be a full one. I just want a little Blobernator on the side to give me extra horsepower. I mean, that's what racing stripes do. They give you horsepower. And just an FYI for the people who don't know about cars, racing stripes do not give you horsepower. It's just a saying. It's just a phrase. I'm going to see people now watching this video, listening to that and going out to the shop buying some racing stripe stickers for their little Renault Megane. We all know that's not going to go very well. It's a Renault for starters. The French, oh, they are not good at building cars. And French people, if you are hearing this, I do apologise, but it is so true. You cannot build cars to save your life. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, bolt-wise, the Renault Alpine, it's meh. It's a beautiful car, but it's still meh. The Germans, on the other hand, they're perfect at building cars. It's just so good. It's just unfortunate that Britain doesn't really make any cars anymore. They've all, like, Aston Martin, that's now been taken over by Mercedes. Or is it BMW? I can't remember which. Mini, I know that's been taken over by someone. A lot of the UK cars have been taken over by other companies. It really does suck because we used to build some brilliant cars. I mean, we don't even own Rolls-Royce anymore, which sucks. It's like, that was the well, apart from the Mini, that was another iconic car for Britain. And it was so stylish. And now, if you look at the latest concept vehicle of the Rolls-Royce, it doesn't even look like a Rolls-Royce anymore, it looks like a damn train. There we go. I mean, if they worked any harder on the grille, they might as well just put a bloody cow splitter on the front. That's what it looks like. Unlike that meme a while ago of Audi and Mercedes, their grille, it was showing them getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and once it just got insane on the last picture. It literally is turning like that now. I mean, look at the latest Mercedes. The grille just looks like a giant mouth. Oh god, we went on the grass. It looks terrible. You could probably fit your head between the gap of one bar. What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you designed that grille? Do you remember them t-shirts you could get as a kid where it had a different car, well, any car you wanted you could find it, and it was all bubbly and cartoony, and it had massive parts, massive wheels, like bent inwards. It looked so cool. I remember getting loads of them t-shirts as a kid. But if you know what I'm talking about, picture one of them and have a look at Mercedes and BMW and Audi. Look at the grills now, they're starting to turn like that. And then you got Rolls-Royce, which just looks like the cow splitter of a train. Doesn't even look like a grill. Whoa! No, 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 get off! We lost a little control there. We were not concentrating on the road. But I am bombing it as hard as I can right now. I do want this. I am not leaving without a 10 minute, under 10 minute mark, or just over 10 minute. I will not be defeated by this. Oh god. See, this corner's nice and peaceful and beautiful. You could just flat it out, huck right around the corner, and exit on the left side and put me on the exit. It's just, it's so pretty. And then we get to this in a transit van, and then it takes 50 years to get to the finish line. God, if only I had a horn in the steering wheel. I'd be punching the damn thing. See if I can make it go faster. Get some air out the fucking horn. See if it'll reduce some weight maybe. Out of that, I'd punch the airbag. Just to get a little less weight. Just, come on! Alright, Blob, stop crying like a little bitch and let's get on. Come on! Come on, we can do this! We can do this for England! We're in a transit, this is a British vehicle! We can fucking do this! Come on! Oh, why did it go in first? I didn't look at my gears! We're not gonna fucking make it! No! Oh, oh, come on! Come on, baby! 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 Yes! And like that, we have beaten the score. To be quite honest, I think I know why I did so well in the last one. Well, my trial run is because I did hit the grass quite a few times and hit a few walls. I wasn't even concentrating properly, so I cut a few corners. But we did it. We fucking did it. By 2 seconds, but we did it. So, a British guy can drive better than a German, even though it's a game, but it still fucking counts. Don't judge me. Do not just let me live through this moment, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the commentation on my video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Coming soon, I will be getting a GoPro. So you'll be able to see the gameplay and my steering wheel through the first person view. Well, again, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one when I will be in a very, very fast car, and I'm hoping to get around the track in about 4 minutes. Catch you all later.